I went from this Dell all-in-one PC to this custom gaming PC.
In this video, we'll cover three things: specs, performance, and overall impressions. This PC currently has a Ryzen 3 3200G with 4 cores and 4 threads with a base clock speed of 3.6 GHz, being able to boost all the way up to 4 GHz, and also with a max TDP of 65 watts. As you might have noticed, this CPU has the G suffix, meaning that we have an iGPU inside. This GPU is a Radeon Vega 8, which has a base clock of 300 MHz and a boost clock of 1100 MHz. Although the Ryzen 3 is meant for lower power desktops like ones found in libraries and schools, it does provide enough power to enjoy some casual gaming, as we'll see later in this video. For the RAM, we have Corsair Vengeance 16GB DDR4 sticks clocked at 3000 MHz with DLCP on. Due to the limitations of the IMC within the CPU, the max RAM speed headroom is locked at 2933 MHz. For our motherboard, we have the ROG Strix B450F Gaming built on the B450 chipset. This motherboard, although released back in 2018, still supports the newer Ryzen 5 chips like the 5600X. For our SSD, we have the Crucial P3 500GB SSD, which uses the PCI 3.0 interface. It has maximum read and write speeds of up to 3500 megabytes per second, which is fast, especially for budget builders. We have the Antec AX26 RGB Elite, which comes with 4 pre-installed fans and supports ATX, Micro ATX, and Mini ITX motherboards. So on a build like this, performance isn't going to be good, right? Right? This brings us to our performance part of the video, where we'll be testing out games like Valorant, Minecraft, and Roblox at max and low settings.
Now we're in Valorant and we have everything on low, no anti-aliasing, anisotropic filtering at 1x, no shadows or anything, and we're in the training range right now, and we're getting 100 FPS, 110, 107. I'm not really good at the game, so forgive me, but yeah, the FPS is pretty stable, and we got a bit of unrated gameplay here, and we're averaging around 90 FPS, around 88, 92, and so I can pretty much play every Valorant game mode at around 80 FPS and above.
So now we're in Flex Your FPS on Roblox right now. As you can see, we're getting 199, it's 176, we're getting pretty decent FPS, well over 100. Look at my avatar right there. Well, yeah, we're getting pretty decent FPS. I mean, for Roblox, it's pretty kind of expected on a build like this. So we're getting now, if we switch to Arsenal right here, we're getting around 140 FPS, So these are mainly performance-centered games. On Arsenal, you'd want the lowest graphics as possible so you can get the highest FPS. These are the competitive ones, so you'd want the highest FPS as much as possible. And on this build, we're getting around 100, which is pretty standard. Much more high-end builds will probably get like maybe 500 or over. And so yeah, why did I get stuck with the bin? Like, come on, I'm playing trash. This is not how I play Arsenal, but yeah. And now if we try a game like Backstretch Battles with the highest FPS, with the highest graphics, if I set it to the highest possible right now, you can see that we're not getting as good performance right here. It might look a bit smooth for you guys, but right now we're getting around 30 FPS. As you can see there, the models look much better, of course, high graphics. And so this is mainly a racing game, as you can see right there. Now if you open up the FPS console right there, you can see we're getting around 18, 17. And so on a build like this, you can't really expect to be able to play at the highest settings and be able to still get consistently good FPS. It's pretty much expected on a Ryzen chip, let's be honest. This is a Ryzen 3 3200G. Even though it comes with an iGPU, doesn't mean it's going to be good. So that's basically how it performs on Roblox at max and low settings.
We also have some Minecraft here, and we're going the settings right now. We have everything on Max, this is OpenGL. As you can see, the graphics API on default. So we have everything on Max and everything. And as you can see, this is not the best experience, of course. I mean, we're getting what, average 2 FPS. We're not really getting that high on Max. We got our render distance is set to 32. Let's be honest. We're not really gonna get far in a build like this. Switched over to a more performance. This is the OpenGL performance settings, and we have render distance on 2 chunks, simulation on 5, no biome blend, no smooth lighting, no see-through leaves, cloud distance at 2 chunks, and you can see a noticeable difference in how it is now and how it was earlier. Of course, I mean, if you're putting it on ultra graphics and the highest settings, of course it will be very laggy and everything. So yeah, I was going to test out Vulkan, but it decided to not even run, so we have OpenGL here.
Overall, I'm actually pretty impressed on how this build actually turned out. I mean, a Ryzen 3 3200G actually running games, I mean, that's unreal. I went from low, I mean, I'm still pretty much low end, of course. I've always used an iGPU. I've never used a proper graphics card. I've never had it. This build is my actual first chance at actually upgrading to a GPU, because all the other ones were like store-bought PCs and you can't really upgrade them like that. But I came from Intel Iris Xe graphics and Intel UHD 620 graphics, and all of those were just horrible. Honestly, they were horrible. But actually playing proper games on an iGPU still is like, I can't even find the words for it. I mean, it's not that spectacular, of course. I mean, everyone on TikTok, all those tech talk people, always look down on iGPUs and integrate graphics and say, oh, they're the worst ever. But this actually kind of surprised me. I mean, I couldn't really get on my old PC. I couldn't really get like this consistent of FPS on Valorant. But in mind you, that was an iGPU as well, and this is still an iGPU, but I'm getting much better frame rates. I don't know if it's just AMD's power or anything, but it just overall surprised me ever since I got this CPU. I went into getting this motherboard knowing that the CPU may not be able to, play games as well and everything. So I'm kind of taking a risk. But then again, would I rather wait for like a better deal that's maybe more expensive, or should I just, get something that I can at least test, So I decided to just let me go for it, and it's actually pretty surprised me. I mean, I edit on this PC as well, which, it's kind of unreal. I mean, who edits on a Ryzen 3? But as I've shown here, it's pretty much possible. So that's basically my overall impressions, and I'm actually pretty, surprised, and I'm actually amazed on how this build actually turned out. I mean, it looks spectacular, all the RGBs and everything out there, the pre-installed fans and everything. So it's been, the temps are pretty much normal. I mean, as expected, the Ryzen 3 is a low power CPU, so it's pretty much expected, but I'm overall very impressed. This basically brings us to the end of this video, so I'd like to thank you guys so much for watching, and I appreciate a lot that you guys have watched all the way to the end, despite this being a long video. This is actually one of my first video on this channel, especially with my face and everything and proper voice. So yeah, this is what I look like. So yeah, thank you very much for watching till the end. At least if you watched a little bit, I'll be grateful for that. But thank you so much, and there'll be many more videos to come. I'm gonna try push out some more content and everything. But yeah, thank you so much, and I'll see you guys in the next one.